What's the smallest leap you can take toward the life that you actually want to live? You know, a lot of times on this channel in my writing, I talk about making big life shifts and pivots like moving, getting a new job, starting a new relationship. But sometimes you're genuinely just not ready for all that, right? And so I want to chat about that today. And this channel, we talk about starting over, and that's for women who just know that something in their life needs to change. Like everything looks good on paper, it looks fine, but you just know deep down inside that you're unhappy and you got to do something about it. And so, if that sounds like you, if that resonates, let's take this walk, okay? Let's say you're not ready to make a big change in your life. There are still tiny things you can do to make your whole life experience just exponentially better. But you may not have even considered what those things are, right? And so I've met people out here in Chiang Mai who they haven't dished everything and moved abroad. They haven't, but they're also not here on vacation. Maybe they're just here for 1 month or they're only here for 2 weeks. I had an old client when I was doing human design coaching who her lease was about to be over and she was going to be taking a sabbatical from work. And so she took, I think, 2 or 3 months off and she went and traveled around Europe. She traveled in Asia. And that for her, that was a tiny shift that she could make. And then she went back home to the States and got a new job. Went back to her old job. But there are things you can do. And even if that sounds extreme, maybe it's a case where just on the weekend, you're going to do something different. Maybe, you go have a staycation for the weekend just to get away from the normal humdrum of your life because you're bored. It's just really about thinking outside of the box. Like, what can you do? Instead of focusing on what you don't like, what is happening to you, or what you perceive to be happening to you, the people in your life that are getting on your nerves, you can think about what is actually in my realm of change. What can I actually impact? And more than likely, you're going to realize there is actually a lot that you can do. So take out a piece of paper, right at the top what the big main issue is that you would love to change, but maybe you can't right now. And just start to brainstorm 5 to 10 things that you would like to do just as a tiny step toward the main goal. And if you have a hard time coming up with something, this might be one of those cases where you hop on your favorite AI like ChatGPT or Claude or whoever you like to talk to and get some ideas. Because me and AI be having full-blown conversations. Anyways, so if there's not a big change that you can make right now, just think about one tiny shift that you can make and then schedule that into your calendar. Make space for it. So that's what I want to leave you guys with today. And I'm traveling today, so that's why you guys are going to see me with the same outfit on. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.